Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker is John. Welcome, John.
Today I'm going to talk to you and tell you about how my life relates to football. To the football team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, raise your hand if you know the gist of football. Oh, that's quite a few. So, football is a very fun sport. My life in 6th grade, I used to play football all the time. But in my life, when I was playing football, I fell down and I broke my foot. I went to the doctor's office a couple days later. The doctor told me, you broke your foot, come back next week. So I did. I came back next week and he said, oh, I'm sorry, you didn't break your foot, it's just a torn ligament. I was so mad, which one is it? Then he said, come back next week. So I did. Then after that he said, oh, you sprained your leg. What was it? I was very irritated by the doctors. They get paid so much and they're giving me all of this information. Eventually, I had an MRI on my foot and it turns out I had a tumor in it. A tumor. I was very scared and I knew I had to have surgery in order to take it out. So I went through surgery and thank God I came out alive. So after that, I couldn't walk. I had to have goals. There's more to football than reaches the eye. Football is about goals. Each down you get is a goal. You have to keep on going until you reach a touchdown. And then maybe your ultimate goal is to win the game. So my first baby step, the 10 yards that I took, my first 10 yards was learning how to walk. I couldn't walk at all. I had to be in a wheelchair around. How did I get to school? I didn't. It was winter break. So I was in the wheelchair and I went everywhere. Then after that, I finished those 10 steps, those 10 yards. Moved on to another 10 yards to walk with crutches. That was hurting my armpits. It's very painful. But eventually, I did. I accomplished that 10 yards. Then after that, I got to walk with a boot walker. Couldn't even bend my foot. Or a cast. I couldn't bend my foot. I had to walk. This time, I had to walk to school with cast. And with all those middle school girls hogging the hallway and all the middle school big 8th graders when I was in 6th grade running around, it's very tough. But I managed. And then later, I finished that set of downs. Now, I had to walk in a boot walker. I could take it off, but if I walked without it, it would be painful. So I walked without it, and yes, I accomplished that too. Now I'm walking with this. I'm still limping a little bit, but I'm hoping that I will win the game and that I will reach that touchdown. So, to summarize, my life and football relate very much. Then there's also the defense. Defense will attack you and try to stop you. Never give up. Keep on trying.
Ha ha ha.